Well, hello there, Capricorn friends. Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra, and I'm so glad that you have decided to click on this video. If you are a new watcher, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome, cross watchers. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you, and thank you so much for your like, shares, and subscribes, making the channel be everything that it is becoming. We are quickly growing. We are 2,000 plus subscribers strong. And so, in honor, and as a way to honor that, I do a free 30-minute recorded personal reading raffle. I just drew 5 names, so make sure that you check the description box or the website healingttalk.com to see who the winners were. It could have been you. If you've ever commented or subscribed, you stay in the raffle. It's just how I do it. So make sure that you double check that. Also, double check the description box for reading specials for the month of September. There is a general recorded reading going on right now for $23 in honor of the sun entering Libra on September 23rd. And then I have a love and compatibility reading that is also recorded. That's $22 in honor of Mercury and Venus enter Libra on the 14th. And what that offers us this month, you guys, is an opportunity to clear up miscommunication issues, to see the beauty in all things, to develop self-care regimens, but also to learn each other's love languages. Mercury is the planet of communication, clear thinking, and Venus is the planet of beauty, all things beauty and um, enhancement. Okay, so it's important to I've noticed that we don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Sometimes it's just simply the key to relationship longevity is learning each other's love language. Just saying. So with that being said, I'm going to say a quick prayer, Capricorn, and then we're going to get into your reading. Father, thank you for my Capricorn friends. I thank you for all those you have brought to this channel to get clear guidance, healthy guidance, to get them to the greatest version of themselves. Thank you for divine protection for me, for them. I thank you that this is the clearest level of guidance I will have ever had for Capricorn. And we thank you and give you praise. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, spirit guides of the highest, most divine, holy order. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, Capricorn. So let's see what's going on with you guys for the month of September. I trust everything with you guys has been well, guys and ladies. So you got 2 cards that fell out. Hold on. All right. We've got, it must be pretty special. It's hard to get. Or you guys could be playing hard to get. Okay. Oh, Father. All right. Capricorn, I think we've had this talk before. You got vulnerability, but in reverse. Okay. So some of you are not willing to be vulnerable. You're not going to open up. It's just not what you're going to do right now. Emotions are a thing for you guys. It's like, I'd rather not be emotional. Let's use logic, please. And then you have be your best self always, which breaks down to a number 6. It's number 24, breaks down to a 6, which is about your home life, matters with family members. Okay, so your advice is to be your best self always. And then number 9 is here also. This says perfect setting. So some of you could be looking for a venue to do something, have an event, going on vacation, trying to find the perfect setting to maybe show emotion and be vulnerable. But we'll get some clarifiers. Let's see what comes out from this love. Notes from the universe on love and connection for my Capricorn friends, the month of September 2019. Oh, also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. When you subscribe, it lets me know that you want to be in the reading raffle. And when you comment, it lets me know you want to be in the reading raffle. Okay, so subscribe and comment to be entered. Thank you so much. Alrighty. And let me get another relationship deck for you guys. Let's see what comes out in this. Speak the language of love. Didn't I just talk about love languages? Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own, Capricorn. We're going to put this right here. I get it, you guys. I get it. I totally get it. We've had this conversation, Capricorn, haven't we? Like we were here. I thought we were willing to explore our emotions. So here's the thing. Next, on the 13th, next week, there will be a full moon in Pisces. Okay. Very good opportunity to release your fears, face your fears, Capricorn. You may find emotional issues whelming up, feelings and longing for people could be, could be coming up as well. Okay. But a good exercise to do is to write down any fears that you have. And when you take a bath at night, just sort of consider it a ritual and let all of those fears, concerns, worries, and insecurities go down the drain. I'm also doing a full moon reading special for $15 on the 13th and the 28th. There's a new moon in Libra on the 28th. So I do have reading specials on those days. You might want to book an appointment now because they fill up fast. It's a pretty great deal. All right, you guys, let's see if anything else is coming out for my Capricorn friends here. Okay. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Capricorn, if you're wondering what someone's love language is or why they don't necessarily see you as vulnerable or open, you may not understand their love language. And theirs could be expressing love through gifts. Yours could be paying bills. Like, I do love you. You watch a cable, ain't you? So, yeah. The key to longevity, relationship longevity, you guys, one of the keys is speaking the same language as it relates to expressions of love, finances. All that takes a little bit of time, energy, and effort. See what the angels want to tell you guys. Be honest with yourself, okay? Have confidence. That's where that vulnerability in reverse came in. You guys aren't feeling particularly confident. The ocean, which is going away. Didn't I ask somebody that this goes with that perfect setting card? These two go together. And then you got daydream, which is you imagining about something. Something's on your mind. This is also the best way to attract what you want, is to get in a good vibration, thinking about what you want best. Thoughts become things. You bring about what you think about. So make sure that you are not dwelling on negativity, Capricorn, because you're going to bring about more stuff to worry about. So, and then play came out. So some of you are definitely thinking about taking a vacation. Someone could be asking you to take a vacation, but spending time near water seems like a perfect setting, maybe to advance, escalate a relationship. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to get into your spread. All right. What is at the core and center of this reading for my Capricorn friends, Holy Spirit? What is at the core of this reading for my Capricorn friends? Thank you very much. So if you just see sweat rolling off my forehead or neck or chest or eyelash, it's because it's hot. But I love to be outside. It's just that I love the openness and energy of the Capricorn, especially with you guys being earth signs. I'm a Capricorn moon. And so sometimes I just really like nature just speaks to me greatly. All right. So Justice, you are concerned or wondering if a situation is going to work out fairly in your favor. It's a Libra card. Some of you are a wounded warrior here. right? You're almost at your wit's end with a situation, but you could have a legal situation. You literally are trying to figure out, are things going to work out in your favor, Capricorn? Okay. Um, you are being encouraged not to give up. Okay. Some of you may be fierce advocates for something, for equality or justice as well, but don't give up. Yeah, that's what that's about. Being at your wit's end with something. Um, Things will work out fairly. At least I hope they do. I pray they work out in your favor. Let's finish the reading and see with some clarifiers. What's the crossing energy for my Capricorn friends? Holy Spirit, please. Some of you really want hope and happiness. This card is out here. You want a person. You want a soulmate. You're going to have to learn to be vulnerable, though. So this is your energy, a Queen of Ariel. This is having resources, being stable, paying attention to detail. Could be something you need to do in the month of September to grow your finances, watching your spending. I feel like you're in a good place financially. Being practical and giving wise advice. So some of you may be the person giving advice to people, and you could be maybe a little insecure about the advice you're giving. You may not be sure it's good advice. Okay, especially if it's relating to financial matters. There is a need for balance. This two of Ariel is about having a balance in your life. It's also sometimes you're juggling. It's also having somebody, it's like a yin and a yang energy. You could be dealing with somebody who is, you all are different. One of you is conservative and the other one lives on the edge. Okay. But it is juggling a lot. It's when you've been working a lot and need to bring balance back into your life. Okay. So at the foundation of your reading is the Magician, number one, trying to manifest your heart's desires, really trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat, make things happen, a successful new beginning. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys are working very, very hard and intently on something. Some of you could be in school, could be learning a new trade, learning a new product, learning a new way to do something. But your intent, you are focused, very, very focused, trying to come out of a place of lack financially, or come out of a loss, or if funds were just a little low, you are trying to get out of that energy and manifest what you need, which I totally get, which is why you're probably being encouraged to go on a vacation, which may seem counterintuitive to a Capricorn. Like, if I'm working hard, why would I spend that money on a trip? Because meditation and relaxation is an action, and it oftentimes you get your best ideas when you are meditating, relaxing, or rejuvenating, Capricorn. That's why. All right, so what's in the recent past for my Capricorn friends? What is in the recent past, please? I just saw a card. So some of you are trying to manifest, that was a wasp, are trying to manifest this happily ever after. And you're like, I got to make this money so I can do this. And so you could be indecisive about whether it's the right time to start or embark on a new beginning. You want to, some of you want to propose. You want to propose to someone, but you're like, could be indecisive of the person or the timing. Okay, so there is a card that I'm seeing sitting here that says, so this express love through gifts for some of you is definitely about giving somebody an engagement ring. It's totally that. And you're trying to find the right timing to do this in the right way to do it. So this is dwell on what you love. It says asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you. Love the universe. Okay, so that's true. Alrighty, so if you are thinking, you had the new beginning card, right? If you are really thinking about marrying somebody, Capricorn, okay, and your fear is they will they always be the way they are now? The answer is no. You don't need a psychic for that. No, they will not. Life happens to everybody. Okay. So, in unexpected ways, I'm not saying they'll lose an eyeball or a limb. They could gain weight, they could lose weight. People develop all kind of issues as life goes on. So, no, they're not going to stay the same. As we grow, develop, and change, though, um, it depends on how you look at it. There's always going to be an opportunity to learn more about the person, for you to learn more about each other. Usually people's love languages don't change. So I would recommend you book that reading for $22. Just do it now. Click in the description box so you can understand your person. What is in their DNA will not change. They may change their hairstyle, right? They may be a blonde and tomorrow be a brunette. I'm just saying. Or they there are some things that are sort of mutable, like it's just sort of who we are. Then there are other things that will change over time. Yes, they're going to change. I think what you want to look at, especially those of you who are strongly considering a long-term commitment with someone, is are the core fundamental values that I have and they have, do they match? And then the idiosyncrasies and nuances of relationships, you can weather that storm. Also, check your intentions for wanting to get into this long-term relationship. You are being encouraged to dwell on what you love about the person, not what you fear changing. We don't live in our fears. We live in our hopes and dreams, right, Capricorn? Nod with me, yes. Okay, your next guidance card says all there is to love has been there all along. And this says when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. So, yeah, Capricorn, you could have been going through some changes recently where you're realizing what you want. I think that full moon next week will help you with that. It'll bring it up. Could be scary. Your recent past is the Strength card, number 11, which is a soulmate card. That breaks down to a 2, which is about working cooperatively, becoming a couple. This is a Leo card, but this is about having a forgiving and healing look at the past, and being strong moving forward. Some of you were very strong. You ended a chapter of your life. You could have retired or ended a relationship with someone with this 10 of Michael. This is a graceful bow and exit stage left of a particular person, place, thing, or endeavor. And moving towards a 10 of Pentacles, which is financial and abundant success. All is well with family, friends, the world, and your coins are on fleek. Very nice, Capricorn. So I feel like for a lot of you, it has taken a lot of strength to do that, right? You ended something so that your life could be stable. And it's working. It's working. At the top of your reading is a 5 of Cups, which is in love matters. You could feel at a loss, closed off from somebody, feeling depleted, feeling depressed even. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but it really is sort of all things happen for a reason. If someone walks away from you or you are trying to manifest love again, part of that could be, again, learning the person's love language. What is that they value, Capricorn? It may not be what you value. I'm scratching my foot, okay? Look for the silver lining in the situation. Potential outcome is very nice. 6 of Cups. This is a happy, beautiful family life. Going from a 5 to a 6. Somebody's willing to learn, Capricorn. Some of y'all might be taking my advice. Hallelujah. So this is embracing your inner child, rekindling of old relationships, understanding childhood issues. I got bit by an ant yesterday and it's annoying me. So yeah, I like it. Capricorn, it's gradual, which you guys do slow well. I don't mean that disrespect. Alrighty, so you are getting clear. You are standing in your power. This is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it is you being principled, being strong, being rational. Okay, that is what you bring. That's the strength you bring to this situation. Now, you could be dealing with a very independent person, or you yourself are entrepreneurial, very independent thinker. Um, this could all feel kind of woo woo, like, okay, what is it exactly that I need to do? But Capricorn, if you guys are open to learning, and a lot of you are prone to research and learning, that's why I encourage you to do this love and compatibility reading, because you can learn your person, understand their love language, and approach this from a logical, rational, approach a relationship from a logical, rational standpoint. It's the best of both worlds. Okay. Now, coming towards you is the page of Michael, or the page of swords, which is you trying to learn somebody indirectly. It's third party. It's like gossip, social media, researching something. You're trying to figure out what's going on with this person from your past. It's also the need to pay attention to detail as well. Read documents very thoroughly. But you don't need to. You can learn, like I said, you can learn what the person values. Okay, Capricorn? Social media is not going to help you necessarily understand who they are, because we can all be who we want to be on social media. I could be 20 pounds lighter on social media, get the right software. So what I'm saying is, you're trying to find out what this person wants so you can establish this 10 of Ariel in a healthy relationship that happens through direct communication. All right. Your hopes and fears is number 14, which breaks down to a number 5. You're looking for solutions. Yes, I get it. So, but spying isn't how you do that. That's not how you find solutions. Solutions to some issues. Now, some of you could be researching and doing research to find solutions for a legal matter. You know, you could be going to a legal library trying to find solutions, or searching the internet, like, I need to figure out how to resolve this past legal issue. But success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy, Capricorn. There is a solution to this that will allow you to ride in on a Knight of Cups to go get that person that you love. All right, and what is the potential outcome, Holy Spirit, please? I saw the marriage card too, Capricorn. All right, what is the potential outcome? I can already tell you, I think things work out fairly and just. It's just the process. Embrace the process, Capricorn. Embrace it. Yeah. Getting in tune with your higher self, your intuition. All right, what is the potential outcome, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorn friends? Please, clear and concise guidance. Thank you. Perspective. This is beautiful. A number 3, which is creativity. I think there's a creative approach to whatever it is you're trying to do, and you do get the gift of inspiration and passion here, Capricorn. This is a gift that comes to you. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight, and dare to be different. So I'm going to read that for you, because I think it's important for some of you to hear that. Okay, that's your outcome card, number 12, perspective. It breaks down to a 3, which is a number of divinity, right? So it says, there is a better way. You've probably noticed that your past approach is no longer working for you. Archangel Chamuel asks that you pause what you're doing and look at things from a different perspective. While this time of reflection is temporary, it is also extremely important to your spiritual evolution and growth, Capricorn. This card can also indicate that your heart may be leading you to perform a selfless act of kindness for someone else. What did I say? Express love through gifts. She's so good. That girl. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This form of compassion is always rewarded, and your angels will be standing by your side. Remember that you give the world your greatest gift by being your true, unique, and eclectic self. Where's that card at? Be honest with yourself. I'll read it again while you look at this angel that's all guarded up with her knuckles next to her chin. It says, this form of compassion is always rewarded, and your angels will be standing by your side. Remember that you give the world your greatest gift by being your true, unique, and eclectic self. It is okay, Capricorn, to be vulnerable. Let me get it. It is okay to be vulnerable. Okay? I'm going to turn this right side up because some of you are going to actually listen to this and make steps to be vulnerable, to be true, to be authentic with people in your work setting and personal life so that you can get to where you want to go. Being authentic goes a long way, Capricorn. It goes a long way, seriously. So to come out of this loss of relationship and depression, especially if you're noticing patterns where your money's up and your love is down, there may be a need for you to be authentic with people and be vulnerable so that you can genuinely connect and bond with others. Okay? Now, this means that there is a time for pause and reflection, time moving slowly, a change in priorities, unconventional ideas, and daring to be different. So I think it's beautiful, Capricorn. It's very practical advice to dare to be different, to do things differently than you've always done them to get a different result. Um, you do have a good outcome. I think things are going to work out for you fairly. You just could be in need of some healing with this angel down here. Okay. So I love you dearly. Book that love and compatibility reading or just a general reading for $23. I'm happy to assist and see if we can get you past these blockages. All right. Love you dearly, Capricorn. Happy September 2019. And God, get subscribe and comment. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And I'm also going to start doing live readings as well, you guys. So you don't want to miss those. All right. Take care, Capricorn. God bless.